everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hi, I'm Kazaroo. I hope you're all doing very well today. In today's video we are doing a battle, a head-to-head with two new palettes that I have. First one is from Odens and it's the Hey Reindeer palette. Artwork is so pretty. It looks like this. Comes with a little mirror, still got the little plastic sheet on it, and the colours are like this. And the other one we're going to do, so one eye Hey Reindeer, and the other eye we're going to do Lidl Brushes Delicious Delights. Another palette that's new to me in my collection. Ooh, the sleeve just fell out. Also comes with a big fat off mirror. Don't want to blind you with my lights. And the colours look like this. I'm going to do, let's focus on we're going to do Hey Reindeer first on this eye, and then I do Delicious Delights on the other eye. I was just curious we're going to see and test out the formula, what the shimmers are like, which one stays on the eyes better for longer. I've already primed my eyes. I'll link everything down in the description box below for you if you're interested what I have on my face, foundation wise, blush, all that jazz, or down below for you, okay? And if you're a fan of makeup and just having fun, learning about new makeup skills, tips and tricks and tutorials and reviews, then why not click that subscribe button just down below. Thank you so much, and let's crack on with it. Okay, so first eye, we're going to do Hey Reindeer palette. Let's get my brushes ready. Okay, got my brushes, got my pad ready, and I think for the Hey Reindeer palette, I'm going to play about with the cooler shades because I haven't really played with them. So let's do a look with them. So I'm going to do in the socket upper crease, I'm going to do the darker shade, which is a Holly, and then most of the eyelid, I think I'm going to do Ivy, and then probably Cider, and then shimmer shade I think we might do Reef, which is like this nice purple shade. So let's try that. Eyes really primed, got my brush wiper, got my brushes ready. Let's do this. Okay, so going in with the shade Holly, which I've never gone into before. It looks nice. How would I describe the shade? Can't really tell yet. Let's try. Let's put it on the eye. On the eye. Okay, so what? Like a grey? Like a grey sort of. It's like a blue. A grey blue. It's nice though. We're just going to whack that pretty much all over through the crease to really deepen up that socket. I'm going to take it up a bit higher. Not too high though, because I'm going to take a lighter shade. Going back in again with Holly. It's a really nice shade actually. I do like this colour. Nice. It's blending out really well. It's not going patchy, and it's sitting really nicely on top. Look at that, I just noticed it's got a line. I've got a crease line from my my eye base. So I'll just do this. Just push it down. There we go. Okay. I think we're good now with that shade. Next shade I'm going to go in with. I'm going to switch brushes now though. This one, it's more of an angled brush. I like using that one to pack on more colour. I'm going in the shade Ivy, which is the lightest blue shade. And I want that to be pretty much like underneath like that. That's also really pretty. I like that. Pretty much just put that all over that bottom bit of the eye. And now I'm going to switch brushes. Go back to the other one. What's that? Because I just want to blend those two together a little bit so they meet, but don't want to, not too much though, otherwise they'll muddy themselves up. Packing it on. Switching over to my smudge brush, which looks like this. A little bit of kick up in the pan, nothing major though. And I'm just going to use the shade Holly to deepen up the lower lash line a little bit. Just a little bit. Just along the bottom. I really like that. Wasn't sure, I was just going to put a bit more at the top. So I've got hooded eyes, I want to bring it up a bit more. Oh, and the seagulls. Haven't heard them for a while. I think they've been hiding because it's so cold here in England. But today it's a bit more mild, which is really nice. Just making that around the eye. And yeah, happy with that. Just a wee bit more of that holly shade up here. Might just deepen it up a little bit more. And yeah, like that. Just want to go back in with that ivy shade, just to put a bit more punch of that turquoise blue, because it's really nice. Okie dokie. And now I'm going to go in with the shimmer shade. You can use water, a setting spray. I like to just dab my finger on a wet wipe, so that's what I'm going to do. Put one here. I'm just going to go in that shade Reef, which is that really nice purple shimmery shade, this one. So we'll go into that one. How's it feel? It feels nice and smooth. Looks really pretty. And then we're going to just put that pretty much like in the middle, like here. I was curious to see, what it looked like on top. Oh my gosh, I think I've just fallen in love. I really like this purple shade, especially on top. Just dampening my finger again. That is really pretty. Deliberately taking it up into the blue bit, so I've got a bit more sparkle happening on top, but focusing it generally in the middle and towards the bit of the in the corner. That's really nice. Really like that. I wonder if I can make it a bit more pack a punch. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to come closer. I turned my other light off because I wanted you guys to see this purple shade. It's really pretty. Just shut the eye. It's just all of this sparkle. It just looks really pretty. It's so nice. I don't think my camera is doing it justice at how pretty it actually is and how shimmery it is. It's so pretty. Anyway, right. Inner corner. I'm not sure what to take for the inner corner in this palette, to be honest with you. Last time I played with Christmas ham and it sort of flaked everywhere. That's the white-ish shade in the pan. I think we're going to take... How about eggnog? Would a nice yellow look nice? Actually, no. We're going to take cider. And I might layer it on top with something else. But at the moment, I think I'm just going to take that matte cider shade. I'm looking for my other little brush. It's gone for a walk. Now I found it. Taking my inner corner brush, like I always love, all the time. Just like a stiff pencil brush. And this is BH Cosmetics 132. And actually, I don't need to dampen you because you're matte. Looks like this. It looks like a nice icy white shade. Don't know if my camera's picking up enough. Just gonna close the eye a bit and just packs a punch. I'm actually gonna take it down to the lower lash line too. Feeling this matte inner corner shade. Sometimes you just don't need a shimmer to make the inner eye pop. You could just do it with a matte. It's just nice though, I like this. Just dragging it along. Out of my eye. Let's see. It looks nice. I'm actually quite happy with that. And then I'm going to use that same cider shade just to highlight up here with the same like blue shade. Just to... That's quite cool. I like that effect. And then I'm going to clean off my brush on my little brush pad. And I'm going to go back in with Holly with the same brush and just deepen this outer corner. seriously, get yourself a little pencil brush. Such a game changer. Especially when you want to touch up certain areas where you don't want a thicker brush. I just do it with this. Works a treat. Just merging these two shades together. And now I want some more impact with that ivy shade. I feel like that ivy shade I've had to build up a fair bit. So let's go back in again. But I did sort of cover it up with the shimmer shade. I just want to put some of that bright blue shade over here again. Just got to pat it on because I don't want to rub it in. I'm also going to take that same shade, same brush, and put it along the lower lash line. I want to mirror it underneath because I think sometimes if you do that with an eye look, it could look really cool. And then I'm just going to take the holly shade and then run that along the lower lash line. And now I probably would change brushes before I poke myself out in the eye. Go back in with my little smudge brush. And yeah, that's really nice. I'm going to get closer because I don't know if I need it in a corner for this one. I think this is quite nice already. Not sure if I want it in a corner. If we do it in a corner, probably going to go in with... What about Bells? Bells looks like an interesting one. Bells looks like a sort of like coppery silver shade, I think. Let's put that one in the corner. Let's see what that looks like. Damping my brush a little bit and a bit of a wet wipe. Going to pick up Bells. I'm going to stick it. Not much coming off. I'm going to go back in again with my eye. I've lost it. Where's it gone? Found it. I'm going to go in with my Lush Eye Glitter Fix Gel. Just a little bit. Because I feel like to help it stick a bit better and to make that shimmery shade pop a bit more. So it wasn't really doing its thing. There we go. Put that on. Let that dry a bit. I'm going back in. That's a bit better. There we go. Has like green in it. Let's go pick up a bit more. It's nice though. Colour like that for the inner corner. Cool. And that's that eye done. I'm not going to do any eyeliner or anything at the minute. I'm now just going to, let's just jump onto the other palette and see what look we can do with that one. So this eye look at the moment without any mascara. That's with the Hey Reindeer palette. I think it's nice at the moment. It's nice. But I feel like everything comes together more once I do eyeliner and mascara. What eyeliner would I do with this one? I think I would do a light eyeliner. It's fine. Let's quickly do the eyeliner now before we hop onto the other palette. So my eyeliner, I'm actually going to do a white eyeliner. This is my Rimmel eyeliner. This is just called Pure White and it's the number 071 in case you're interested. Looks like this. Let's go look in my mirror. I can't do it with one hand. I've got a mirror here, so I'm going to do that. Let's pop a bit of white in the waterline. I'll make that look come together a bit more. If you want an icy look. And we'll do mascara near the end. So what it looks like now with the white eyeliner. So that actually looks really cool. Yeah, awesome. Okay, I'm going to take that palette, move it to the side and swap over with the other palette. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my heating just clicked on. I had to turn it off. Too hot. Did not need it on. Okay, so this side. I feel like maybe I should... I don't really like... What's the point in trying to copy the same eye look? I could do another cold blue eye look, but we're not testing it for like... We're testing it for not like the same colours. I just want to see how they play and how long these palettes last on the eyes. So we're just going to do like my jumper. We're going to play with the pink row because I'm dying to. So please let me. Okay, so in with the pink. So we've got the darkest pink shade of the palette called the Smoothie. Marshmallow's the lightest pink one, and then Candy Floss is a shimmer. So I just did 4. So 3. Smoothie, candy floss, marshmallow. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go first, really deepen up my inner crease with the darkest shade in the pan, which is called Smoothie. And she's a matte, and she looks like this. Packs a punch. So let's go in with Smoothie. Okie dokie. Yep, that's very pigmented. Let's just really buff that in. Finding it a bit harder to work with this one, but I got a lot more colour payoff with just dipping it in one time. So yeah, that's cool. Oh, there we go. That's better now. Absolutely fine. Just really working that pink. And then I'm going to go again with another dip. And just deepen it up a bit more. That's really nice. And just creating like a curved C, backward C. And yeah, I like how that looks so far. And that actually blended up quite nice. Just need to buff it a bit more in the middle here. Don't want it to look all patchy. Okie dokie. I think we're good now with that. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with the lighter shade, which is called Marshmallow. Looks like that. Actually, I'm going to use a different brush because Marshmallow I want to put a bit more on. So I'm going back and swapping over to my angled brush, which is a big bit, which is a bit fatter because I want to push more of this Marshmallow shade on. Ooh, like that. There we go. I should have done this shade first, actually. Oh well, we all make mistakes. There we go. Working that on pretty much most of the eye. Just sort of pushing it on. That's really nice. Again, with Marshmallow, dabbing it on. It's really pretty. And getting hardly any fallout. Yeah, really like that shade. That's Marshmallow. And now I want to eat a marshmallow. But I'm not going to. Right. I want to now go back in with my smudge brush. And I'm going to go in the darker pink shade again, which is called Smoothie. I just want to deepen the outer corner a little bit more. Just put some here. There. And I'm going to line the lower lash line as well with the dark Smoothie shade. Because why not? I don't think I ever lined underneath my eyes with a dark pink before. Well, I have done, but not since I was like at school. Might do that for a video. How I used to do my makeup when I went to school. That'd be fun. And of this shade, I think I'm also going to mimic... Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave nice, deep pink along the edge like that. Because I think that looks really cool. Going back in, again, Smoothie shade, the Lucy brush, dabbing it. I'm going to open the crease and then run it along because it just keeps it in the socket. Just wanted to deepen that up a bit more. Like that. And now I'm going to take whipped cream, which is the white shade in the palette. I'll just lift it up and show you, which is this one, whipped cream. I just love the colours in this palette. So cool. I'm really glad I got it in the sale. And then a bit of the white I'm just going to put up here. But I could use a dip again. There you go. Just want to lighten up here a bit more. That's really nice. And then in a corner, I'm going to do the same thing I did again with the other one. I'm going to do a matte white, which is the whipped cream. I'm just going to put it in the corner. And then drag it a little bit down below here. Lovely jubbly. And then I'm going to take, I think, this shade, I don't know, but also pretty. Do I take, I don't know whether to take, for in the corner here, the shade Delicious, Sugar Plum Frosting. I don't know. Still got to do the pink shimmer yet. Let's do the pink shimmer first. So dampening my finger, going in with the shade Candy Floss. When you're going to put my finger in the pan, it feels kind of like rough and smooth at the same time. Candy Floss looks like this. She's pretty. And we're just gonna put that on. Ooh. Really pretty. I'm just patting on the patting motion. I'm just gonna dip my finger in again. Did like a few drags. And just pat that pink shade on. That's really nice. I'm not going to do too much. I'm not going to take it over to the deeper bit of the pink I've just done. I just want to do a little bit like that. And that's really, really pretty. Okay, now I need to think. In the corner. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do frosting. That's going to look really nice, I think. I'm going to do frosting, which is like this. Hang on. Yeah, this one here. That lilac-y purple shade, which looks pretty. Okay, here we go. Here goes frosting. Picks up quite well on the brush. Don't know if you can see. Anyway, let's put it. Let's see how you apply dry first. Whoa, you picked up and applied dry really well. Did slightly dampen my brush. I'm just going to see if I can layer that now though with my glitter fix gel. Just going to go up top of it like I did the other one. Squeeze out a little bit. Literally the tiniest amount. You don't need much at all. Just a little bit. I'm gonna put that dry it down a little bit. And I'll go back in the frosting. Yeah, okay, that picks up way more. So you should probably just do that in future. And then dab it on. Yeah, that makes it pack a punch. Okay. That's really nice. And then I'm going to line with, I think, white, like we did the other side. And then we'll show you what it looks like. Okay. Almost poked myself out of the eye. You ever do that? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to come close to you after I've done my mascara, and then I'll come back and, yeah, wow, have a look at them. But before mascara, I just wanted to show you, got a little bit of fallout here on this side. Turn the slide off. So that's the pink side. It's really, really nice. This side got a little bit of fallout, and that was from the Hey Reindeer one. And this one is the Delights one. But yeah, just wanted to show you that. Okay, I'm back, and here are the finished eye looks. I'm just going to look down at you and straight at you. Okay, so left one was Hey Reindeer, yeah, by Odens Eye. And the pink one was Lidl Brushes. Both look super pretty. No irritation. I love both of the shimmers, the mattes. I feel like this side, the pink packs more of a punch than the other side, but it is a darker colour. So that could be why, you know what I mean? Like this was a bit of a lighter blue, the holly shade. Well, it's actually kind of deep. That one packed a punch, but I felt like the colour payoff at the moment using this side was a bit better. But I really love the shimmer from Odens Eye on this side, the reef, but I did get some fallout. This one, I didn't get any fallout just by using my damped finger and pushing it on, but this one I did. But when I test it out again, I would try maybe using this on top of the lid and then patting on top just to see. That'll probably stop some of that shade reef fallout. But all in all, I think both colours look absolutely stunning. And now I'm going to love you and leave you and come back in like, I don't know, 5 hours, shall we say? And then we'll see how these are both holding up. That'll be the real test, won't it? Okay, so see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. It's been about 5 hours now. It's now the evening, so I'm whispering a little bit because my kids are in bed. And this is the pink shade. And this is the blue shade. I think both look quite nice still. I mean, I think there might just be a little bit of, let's look, investigate, a little bit of fade, a little bit's faded on this side, a little bit of fading happening. Not too bad on that side. Both quite good really. I think more fading on the Odens side, only by a bit though. And also, guys, it just depends. I do suffer with really oily like eyelids anyway, and I did use this to prime my eyes. It's the, my jaw got stuck. It's the Revolution Eye base in the shade Light. I think it depends what you're putting your eyeshadows on top of. I have done these looks before with nothing on underneath just to see, but I think they both look lovely. Let me know in the comments which eye look you like best. Do you like this side or this side? And did you like that for a little fun versus head to head? I don't know who the winner is. Let me know down below who you think the winner is. I think they both look beautiful. I don't know. At the moment for me, I feel like it's a tie. I feel like the ingredients and how they played on the eyes are good. I love it. If you like this video, please give me a big fat juicy thumbs up and please consider subscribing before you leave. It would mean so much to me. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.